In the quiet mountains of Japan, there once lived a renowned Zen master named Kaito. His temple, perched atop a steep hill, was a place of refuge and wisdom for many seekers of enlightenment. Kaito was known for his serene demeanor and profound teachings, often delivered through simple yet poignant stories and lessons. His reputation spread far and wide, attracting students from all corners of the land. One summer, a young man named Hiroshi arrived at the temple, seeking guidance. Hiroshi was a talented artist but struggled with inner turmoil. He had heard of Master Kaito's wisdom and hoped to find peace through his teachings. Hiroshi approached the temple with a heart full of hope and a mind brimming with questions. As he climbed the stone steps leading to the temple, he felt a sense of tranquility wash over him. The air was crisp, and the sound of birds chirping mingled with the distant murmur of a stream. Upon reaching the top, he was greeted by Master Kaito, who sat cross-legged on a wooden platform, eyes closed in meditation. "Master Kaito," Hiroshi began, bowing deeply, "I seek your wisdom. My mind is restless, and I cannot find peace." Kaito opened his eyes and looked at Hiroshi with a gentle smile. "Peace is like a calm pond," he said. "It cannot be found by stirring the waters." Hiroshi nodded, though he did not fully understand. He spent the next few days at the temple, observing the daily routines of the monks and participating in the meditations. Despite the serene environment, his mind remained unsettled. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Kaito called Hiroshi to the garden. The garden was a masterpiece of simplicity and beauty, with carefully raked sand, meticulously placed stones, and vibrant flowers. In the center of the garden stood an old, gnarled tree. Kaito handed Hiroshi a canvas and a brush. "Paint the essence of this tree," he instructed. Hiroshi eagerly set to work, determined to capture the tree's form. He painted its twisted branches, the rough texture of its bark, and the shadows cast by the setting sun. When he finished, he presented the painting to Kaito. The master examined the painting carefully, then shook his head. "You have painted what you see, but not the essence of the tree." Confused and disheartened, Hiroshi spent the next several days trying again and again. Each time, Kaito gently pointed out that he was missing the essence. Frustration grew within Hiroshi, and he began to doubt his abilities. One morning, as Hiroshi was sitting by the tree, exhausted and defeated, he closed his eyes and took a deep breath. He listened to the wind rustling through the leaves and felt the sun's warmth on his face. For a moment, he let go of his thoughts and simply existed. When he opened his eyes, something had shifted. He picked up his brush and, without thinking, began to paint. His strokes were fluid and instinctual, capturing not just the tree's form but its spirit. He painted the way it stood resilient against the elements, how its branches reached for the sky with silent determination. Hiroshi presented this new painting to Kaito. The master smiled broadly. "Now, you have captured the essence of the tree." In that moment, Hiroshi understood. The peace he sought could not be found through force or striving. It was something that emerged naturally when he let go of his inner turmoil and became present in the moment. From that day on, Hiroshi's art transformed. He painted with a newfound serenity, capturing the essence of his subjects rather than their mere appearances. His inner peace reflected in his work, and his reputation as an artist grew.